Hi, my name is Vivek Sawan. Do you know when the first insurance contract happened? It's in Genoa, Italy, and year was 1347. Despite long history and lot of penetration by insurance companies and insurance industry, common people still struggle on basic information related to insurance. Let's talk about insurance in this brief. There are two types of insurance: general insurance and life insurance. So general insurance covers the health insurance, travel insurance, vehicle insurance, home and your property insurance, business, company insurance, shop insurance, liability and indemnity insurance. So all this insurance comes under the general insurance. Let's talk about health insurance. Health insurance is very important because it will save you a lot of hospital expenses during your illness or accident, right? So it covers your medical expenses for illness and injuries. It also reimburses your bills or pays the medical care provider. So depending on the policy, sometimes it's cashless, sometimes it covers the OPD, sometimes it covers the pre and post hospitalization expenses. So it's very important when you choose the health insurance, you need to consider your situation, how many members you have, what's your age, do you have any pre-existing health conditions, and the premium will impact all these factors. So depending on your age, your prerequisite stuff, and the members, the health insurance premium policy will get changed. Of course, there are tax benefits. You can claim that premium for your, the annual tax claims. Generally, the health insurance term is 1 year. So, after 1 year, the health insurance get expired. So, you need to renew the health insurance policy to continue the health insurance benefits. There's always, the benefits of having no claim, bonus kind of things. So basically, if you are not using health insurance in that particular 1 year period, then there are some portion of your coverage get added to your total insurer amount. So suppose you have like 3 members in your family and you are the primary member. So you can have the health insurance on your name and you can add your family members in that policy. It's sometimes called a floating policy. So that means suppose you are taking the insurance for 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs coverage. That means 3 lakhs of expenses, for you or your members. So that's very important, right? So having that one, it's very important to start your health insurance very early. Like if you are young, and if you don't have any pre-existing health condition, then you will get the lower premium, and you can keep continuing that insurance for for longer time. So you will keep continuing get benefits. Let's talk about, do you really require the health insurance? Now, if you have a lot of money, and like if you are like suppose you have like a 5 crores in your bank balance, or your revenue is like 5 crores yearly or something, do you still require health insurance? Depend. Probably you don't require health insurance because you have enough money to cover your hospitalization. So who requires the health insurance? Health insurance required basically the people who is the salaried employed, like they have like they don't have the savings more than 1 crore, or they don't have basically like a contingency fund. So that's where you require the health insurance, and you also claim the tax benefits out of it. So this is about the health insurance. Let's talk about the travel insurance. Travel insurance is basically to cover your trip cancellation, if your trip getting delayed, or if you are missing the connecting flights. If in case you are traveling overseas and you lost your passport, right, or your luggage delayed, or lost luggage during the transit. That's very important. And when you are in overseas, then it covers the hospitalization also. So personal accidents, hospitalization, and many things depending on your policies. Travel insurance is basically the region-specific policies. So depending where are you traveling to North America, are you traveling to the Middle East? So depending on those area and regions, the premium get changed. There are generally the single entry specific policies or the multiple entry specific policies depending on the period. So it's must have insurance specifically if you are traveling overseas and unknown places, because then you are covering your risk there. Let's talk about the vehicle insurance or the car insurance. That's the most popular insurance. Vehicle insurance protects from you the accident, a theft of your vehicle, or natural calamity and others property damage. Like again, the vehicle insurance like a year-to-year basis. Like their term is 1 year, and you need to renew your policy after 1 year or 2 years depending on the policy. There is a no claims benefits or the bonus. So if you are not using the insurance for that period, then some amount of your insurer things will get added to your next year policy. There are two type of vehicle insurance. The one is the comprehensive insurance, and second is the third party insurance. The comprehensive insurance mainly covers your vehicle, accident, thefts, and the third party basically the liability of the other person. If you are hitting someone like by your car or something, and you are damaging others' property, or someone got injured, then that comes under the third party liability. So it's very important to have the comprehensive type of insurance because it covers from both, like your own existing vehicle and plus the third party things. Most of the countries, the third party liability insurance is compulsory. So when you buy or purchase any car or bike or any vehicle, you need to buy the insurance. So it's a mandatory. So basically you have to pay the high premium for the comprehensive type of insurance, and it's a little bit lower premium for the third party liability insurance. So it's a must have insurance. So there's no way you can escape from this insurance. Of course, how the premiums get calculated for the vehicle insurance? It's depending on the age of the car. The new cars has the little bit less insurance. Once the cars get old, the insurance premium gets the higher, because there will be a lot of maintenance, and it's probably the chances are higher car breakdowns or issues with the cars. And again, the insurance premium also depend on the type of the car. So if you have the premium luxury car, then insurance are very high. If you have the basic car, the insurance are very low. So it's depending on that. So it's very important to have the car insurance or the vehicle insurance if you're using any vehicles. Next talks about the home insurance. So home insurance is not a compulsory insurance, it's optional insurance. It's again protects your house from the theft and other things, like if from fire or burglary or something. So that's the thing, but it's not that common, it's not mandatory. It's up to you to have that insurance or not. Next category, general insurance, like a business or the shop insurance. So basically, again, this is not compulsory, but most of the businesses or the shopkeepers, they have this insurance to protect their the goods and the business and the branding kind of things. So it's very important to have that insurance if you are doing the business or you have the shop. Next one is the liability and indemnity insurance. So this insurance is basically for the professionals who works, basically the lawyers or the doctors who works on the very high risk areas, and people can sue them for any negligence or any mistakes. So this liability and indemnity insurance covers that thing. Again, if you are working as a contractor, in a financial or the security things, you need to have like the protection from the data theft or some other the privacy related information. So you need to have the liability and indemnity insurance if you are working in that the higher professional areas or where we require the data privacy and protection. Okay, let's talk about life insurance. So anything other than life comes under the general insurance, that's the key. And anything related to the life comes under the life insurance. Again, there are two types of life insurance here. One is a term insurance, second is a life insurance. Let's talk about a term insurance because that's a smaller and quicker part. So term insurance is basically if something happened to your life, like demise of person, then the depending person will get certain amount. So term insurance is basically you're not going to get any money if you finish that term. So term insurance is basically the long term insurance, like it's like 20 years, 30 years, 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, depending on when you are starting your insurance. So basically it ends around 55, at the 55 age, 60 age. There are different policies and different insurance providers. They have a different policy guidance. But how to select the term insurance? Basically, the thumb rule is like if you have the annual salary, then it's a 20 times of your annual salary. It's like you should have that the insurance. Suppose your annual salary is at 10 lakhs, right? You're earning 10 lakhs per year as your salary, then your cover should be like a 2 crores. So that 2 crore will give you basically the protection if something has happened to your life, and if you're no more, then your dependent will get that money. This is the cheapest insurance, right? Because you are covering yourself for 2 crores and you are just paying very less premium if you compare the life insurance premium. So it's must have insurance, and it's again when you start early, you will get the lower premium. So how the premiums get calculated in term insurance? On your age, on your pre-existing conditions, your habits like smoking or other habits. So depending on that, you get the premium, and that premium gets locked down for each year unless until there is any taxation or tax bracket or GST, something like get changed. The premium doesn't change. So it's always to have the term insurance if you are the earning member of your family. So who needs the term insurance? Do you require term insurance for everyone? No, it's only for the person who is earning member of your family require the term insurance, because if that earning member's death will impact other depending persons, and they should get covered for that. And I think I always recommend to have the term insurance. There's no way you can escape. It's good to have term insurance as early as possible. When you are young, you will get the lower premium. Let's move on to the big type of insurance called life insurance. Of course, term insurance, you will get the tax benefits. So that's also another advantage to have the term insurance. Let's talk about the life insurance. In early ages, 80s, 90s, it's like a craze to have the LIC policies, and there are a lot of LIC agents used to come to your house and and providing policies, 2 policies, 3 policies, 4 policies, 5 policies, number of policies. There's no limit for that, and they used to have the life insurance policies for the kids also, like a newly born. I used to have like 4 to 5 policies, life insurance policies. But in 2015, I stopped all the policies. I stopped paying the premium for the policies, and I'm not paying the premium policies for the life insurance. Life insurance basically it's a catch-22 situation. Life insurance started because early times there were no avenues of having any investment, like no mutual fund, no stocks, and other like PPF and stuff, like, and other funding or debt fund stuff. So what happened, like during earlier times, the insurance agent used to come and say, okay, you pay premium this and you will get the double the amount after 20 years, or after 15 years, depending on the term policies, like the life insurance terms, the years, and you will get the tax benefits. Like if you say that, do you require the life insurance, I say it's not that important. If you have the term insurance and protecting your life, then you will get the lower premium and a higher insurance, basically into 2 crores. If you want to have the 2 crores of life insurance, you are going to pay heavy premium, annual premium for the life insurance policies. So life insurance policy basically gives the money back, right? They have like a endowment type of policy. There are so many types of life insurance policies, and there's a general, like the government life insurance company, and the public sector and the private sector insurance company. But the concept of the life insurance, like they cover your life, you get the tax benefits, and after some year you will get some bonus, or you get the money back. But if you consider the amount you are paying as a premium for the life insurance for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years a period, that amount return is not, it's like a peanuts return. Like you probably get like might double what you are paying, and it's not considering the inflation also. Like like if I taken the life insurance policy in 1980, and for maybe 20 years or maybe 40 years, I'm going to get the maturity. Once my policy get mature, I'll get, suppose, just if that policy is for 1 lakh, I will get the 2 lakhs in 2020. So that 2 lakhs is like nothing, but you paid the premium over the years. Again, there are other avenues to do the investment where you get the high return. We'll talk something about that in other videos. But I think life insurance is like overrated thing, and mainly the agent comes to you because they get the good commission out of it, and they sell life insurance policies to everyone in your household. Basically, you don't require the life insurance for the kids, because kids, it's a very rare occasion that something will happen to them. So life insurance is only important to the person who is the earning member of your family. That person should have the life insurance. What will happen if you stop paying the premium in between? What will happen? So nothing will happen, basically. What will happen? How much amount you paid till now, and the bonus accumulated, it will be there. So you are not going to lose your money. Once the policy get mature in that year, you will get completely that money. Of course, you are not going to get what is the assured money, like like if suppose the policy is saying that you will get the double amount what you invested, you are not going to get it. Whatever you have invested so far, or you paid the premium plus the accumulated bonus till you paid the premium, you will get that money back. So there's nothing to worry. So I've decided to stop the life insurance policies for me and my family member, because it was not making sense. Of course, it is my personal decision. So all this information is related to insurance, and this is my view, and of course it's just for the information purpose, and you can consult your the agent or financial advisor before taking any decision. So आज के लिए इतना ही, फिर मिलते हैं. Thank you.